Hello all, let's talk about this international break then, shall we? Because this international break is going to be very interesting for Wednesday. Now, we know what we're looking at having to happen. We know we've got a couple of players out on international call-ups. Sean Fashiri looks like he's on call-up. Jan Valery got called up. Bailey got called up. Bailey's on the potential dream of playing at a World Cup, which is something you want to hear from your young players. You want to hear them get excited about playing for the national team and being able to play for their country and just represent them. And I think one of the things you've got to remember right now is that we are in a situation where this international break is a big rest for Wednesday, because let's be brutally honest, how much have they needed to have the rest? Because they're spent. The team is completely spent. Hopefully this afternoon we'll find out if we have the opportunity to sign some players. If we can sign some players, that would be absolutely fantastic news. Because right now, we've got it that we're not 100% sure what we can do and what we're allowed to do. That's the biggest issue for us. We are not sure what we can do and what we can't. If the EFL can turn around and go, hey, here's say they let us sign 2 players, right? We need another defender, so that sounds more like that Liam Cooper coming in for me. And we're probably going to need another central midfielder. Now, you're probably going to want a central midfielder class, one who could play the central mid, but also could go into a CDM role out of the free agent. That's what I would assume we would need to go for. Now, what other position do you think we would need? Do you think we need another striker? Do we think we need another midfielder? Because if, say, Sean and Jan go to African Cup of Nations, we're missing 2 midfielders. 2 midfielders have gone like that. And that's just because they've gone to go play for Tunisia and Zimbabwe. So, it is Tunisia, isn't it? Just make sure I've got that right, because I said it the other day and I thought I said it wrong. Let's have a look. Did Tunisia, isn't it? Yeah. And I think it's that thing where you've got to make sure we can get the right fit of player in. And the thing is that when you bring in someone who can be a free agent or who've been a free agent for a while, you then have got to make sure you can get them up to speed as fast as possible. If you can't get them up to speed as fast as possible, you're screwed. Like, generally, you're going to be screwed. Because you don't want to have more injuries. You don't want to have another situation that could cause another crisis with people dropping out. So we have to make sure this fits for everyone. Now, the thing is, for me, personally, I think it's midfielder and defender. Because we are making the chances, we're just not burying them. And that's been Sheffield Wednesday's problem for God knows how many years. Like, for God knows how many years, how often have we sat here, or in this case, me standing, said, we need someone who can take the chances and finish them. We just don't have that. We haven't had that probably since Lee Gregory in League One, would you say? He took the chances. But we're missing just a poacher, so you can just nip in. I thought George, when he was playing, was doing really well at that, doing the pressing. And I think you look at our front lineup, Ubbo, Jamal Lowe, Brown, Cads. It probably, you got a McNeil, you can put McNeil there as well. You've probably got a situation where they're all similar styles of striker, in a sense. And I think that doesn't help us. I think we need to have a different style of striker. I think we need to have different options. But at the same time, it's what we can work with. What we can work within the rules. What we can potentially get in. And I'm always going to be intrigued to see how the club navigates them waters, if that makes sense. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Where do you see us needing to improve the squad? And don't say every position, because we know that. We know we don't have enough depth for anything. That's our big problem. We have no depth. Thinking about it now, backup keeper. A backup keeper would be good. But backup keeper, you might be able to do something in January with that one. But we do need a backup keeper. It's annoying to see how well Hamer did versus Sheffield United at the weekend. Thinking, oh, if he could have just stayed for the season, that would have been ideal. But at the end of the day, this is where we're at. We'll see what happens. This could be a very exciting 2 weeks come the next game we play, which is the derby. Because of the whole situation, we might have a name, or names might get leaked with who the preferred bidders are and where we're at. And that's one of those things where you go, it's moving in the right direction. Let's let admin do what they need to do. Let's see what comes up, and let's hopefully see where we are come the end of this period of time. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.